Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday. Welcome, welcome. Which means it's time for another edition of Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. For Wednesday, December 11th, 2019. And look at this silly boy. This silly boy, Gary. I was in the basement today and I dug through their little storage bin of toys that we set aside for a while, and I found this old stick toy that they love. They used to love. We used to play with this for a long time, and they got bored with it really quick. Well, I shouldn't say really quick. They got bored with it after a while, and it just sat there, and they never played with it. So I put it away, and it's been put away for a month or two, I'd say. So I just pulled it back out of storage, and they are going nuts over it. Well, at least Gary is. And this was one of Gary's favorite toys. And this, you may or may not recall, is just a cheap stick toy. It's got this little weird thing here. It lets you collapse it, lets you take it apart. And it had a toy on the end here, and within the first day, they ripped the toy off the string, and it didn't matter. They still love this toy, even without this stick toy, without the toy on the end, just the string, as you can see. Sometimes it's just the simple things. Right, Gary? Right, Gary? It's right above your head. Right, buddy? You love this toy, don't you? You love this toy. Oh, look at you. How dainty, crossing your legs. Winnie. And Winnie was hunting it a minute ago, too. Winnie. 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 She's not budging. Gary, though, is ready to pounce on it. Right, buddy? He's loving this thing. He's loving this thing. It's your old toy, buddy. Your old toy. It's right above you. Look up. Gary, it's right above you. Here's Winnie getting on her turntable. Here it is, baby. You gonna get it, Winnie? You gonna get it? I've got it on the edge of this cabinet. Good job, baby. You just got it sitting up here. Winnie, you gonna go for it? She's like, nope, not falling for it. Oops, she stepped on it. She's like, I've got important cat things to do. Oh, is that where she went? Yeah. Her important cat things to do apparently is sitting in boxes. Oh, she almost went in there. Look at this tiny little box. And she loves sitting in it. Hi, Winnie. Hi. What are you doing? You gonna sit in your box? No? And earlier I posted a picture of Winnie sitting in a pan. Took some dishes out of the dishwasher, totally clean. I set a pan up on top of the stove, and Winnie promptly jumped into it. So we're gonna have to rewash that one because she was rolling around in it for so long. So I took a bunch of pictures. I'll have to post those up too. But Gary here is happy to see his old stick toy. Right, buddy? He even got you up out of your bed. His warm bed that he loves up here. Look at that mouth. It's so funny when he opens his mouth just a tiny bit. Right, buddy? It's like I hear Winnie eating. It's right above you. He's watching it. He's head tilting. The rare Gary head tilt. A rare Gary head tilt. Hi, Winnie. You just had some food, now you're going to go upstairs? Is that what's happening? Winnie. Winnie. What about this, Winnie? It's a laser, Winnie. She's watching that. Gonna get it, Winnie? She's watching. Oh, Gary's gonna get it. Oh, get it, buddy. Get it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? How many times you gonna go around, buddy? How many times? As many as it takes to get on that laser. Get that dot. Get that dot, buddy. Here it goes. Here it goes. He's ready. He's like my laser, my other favorite toy. Of the many favorite toys of Gary. Well, now Winnie's gonna follow it. Get it, buddy. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, buddy? Can I get it, Winnie? Your turn to get it. Winnie's still looking up there. Gary's like, I got it all under control. Winnie's still waiting for it by the cabinet. Oh, now you notice, Winnie. Here it is. Oh, Winnie. Good job. Good job, baby. Look at that. You could really see her big, wide black stripe down her back. Oh, I don't know if it's necessarily black, but it's really dark brown, almost black stripe down her back. It was such a mild stripe when she was a tiny kitten, but now as she's a full cat, you can really see the pronounced stripe down her back. Gary's like, excuse me, sis. I've got a dot to catch. Good job, Winnie. Good job, Winnie. Get it. It's behind you. Here it comes. Good job. Good job. You almost got it. You're too fast, Winnie. There, say, whoa, what was that? Little sideways leap over the cat bed. It's pretty good, Gary. Practicing his skateboarding moves there. A little front side air there from Gary over the bowl. What did you say, Jay?
Practicing his acrobatics today.
Yeah, he has been practicing his acrobatics. I'm glad you said that. Gary, if you saw their live stream on Saturday, you may have heard me mention how Gary attempted to climb the Christmas tree for the first time since he was a kitten, and he only made it up a branch and had his rear paws still on the ground. Oh, Winnie. So he really didn't climb it. But today, literally about 25 minutes ago, right before I started this live stream, when I was getting ready to start this live stream, we heard a noise, and it was this guy, Mr. Gary here, Sir Garamond Font, climbed the Christmas tree. He went up maybe 2 levels of the Christmas tree? So maybe 2 to 3 feet off the ground. And I recorded a video of him. He was up there for maybe just over a minute, and I recorded a short video of it. I'll post that to their YouTube channel as well. And then he jumped out the front of the tree. But it was pretty cool because that was the first time he's climbed a Christmas tree since 2017 when they were just kittens less than a year old.
He doesn't know how to get down once he gets in there, so he just goes out.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to climb down really. So he literally pushed his face through the branches and jumped out through the front of the tree. That's how he got out. He didn't know how to climb down. Or maybe he was too scared to, or I don't know if I don't know, he just jumped straight out of the tree. And like Winnie will climb up the tree from the middle and then climb down the tree from the middle. So it was pretty cool. He didn't get hurt. We were watching him. He was fine. He was looking around inside the tree. Oh, he hears
The tree suffered. I think
he
it's really-
hears this laser there. Here, Winnie. Where is it? Where is it, Winnie? Where's your laser? Winnie, you gonna get it? She's spying on it from the steps there. Oh, Winnie. Oh, Winnie. He's going crazy. Where'd Gary go? Oh, he's right there underneath. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Winnie's gonna get it. You two are sillies. You got traction on the rug.
I bet she's gonna pause it.
Yeah, look at your paw. We gotta trim your claws. You got it stuck there. Got it stuck there. You got it stuck. So pretty. She's like, I want to hunt from the stairs again. That was fun.
She's less willing to ever go than she does.
Yeah, we do trim their claws here at home. Jenny D does, and she's a little less willing to get them trimmed than Gary. Gary doesn't mind, but we have to kind of we have to trim them when she's ready on her terms. Gary's like, that's where all the action is. I'm gonna go up there. We can see the edge of our stairs kind of shredded there from our previous cats. Gary, you gonna get it, buddy? It's on the wall. Winnie, here it is. Winnie. It's on your turntable. Oh boy, it's on your turntable. It's right here, Winnie. It's going up. It's right here. Whoa! I think I got that. Gary just storming in and jumping over Winnie. Gary, you are quite acrobatic today. Too funny. Too funny. Sillies. The both of you. Oh, and we did have one casualty this week. Gary's beloved Yao Catnip Rainbow catnip toy. That was today, yeah. He loves chewing on it so much he shredded it open. He was using it as a kicker. He had it kind of in his paws, laying on his side and kicking at it and shredded it open. So to avoid catnip from going everywhere, we had to toss it. And we didn't want threads all over the place of them chewing on it and swallowing it. So they still have their Yao Catnip heart, which they love too. So Gary, here's your current catnip toy. Your rainbow's gone, buddy. Gary had too much of a taste of the rainbow and shredded it. Tried to disperse the rainbow. Well, he also still has his catnip kicker. We call it his holy mackerel. His mackerel. Here you go, buddy. Here's your mackerel. There you go. Merry Christmas, buddy. It's your mackerel and your heart. He's like, what are you doing to me, Papa? And I think Winnie's over here searching for the laser. Oh, she's sitting down in the chair. She hasn't done that in a while. For some reason, she loves sitting over the edge of these chairs, and we're not sure exactly why, but she does it. Maybe she likes the cold. You want a flat mouse? Here you go. There's a flat mouse for you.
Playing with that earlier in that box.
Yeah, she was playing with the flat mouse earlier in her box. And also with one of the elastic little I don't know what you'd call it. I guess it's almost like a scrunchie. Almost like a scrunchie. She was playing a lot with this. Right, Winnie? Is it your crown? Your tiara? She's like, "No, Papa. No." There you go.
She's bothered.
She's bothered. She just flipped it off. It was on her head there. She's bothered. She don't like that. Sometimes she lets me put those on her, and this time I guess not. She's not having it. She's wondering what I'm doing.
Aww.
What?
Gary just went up to try to smack that.
Oh.
Took it right away from him.
Oh, this? Oh, I didn't see.
He snuck up right behind you and like caught it. And
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
out.
Jenny D's. I'm laughing. Sorry, the Visco girl comment. That's too funny with a scrunchie. Gary apparently came up to this laser right as I reached behind me to grab it, and he was about to smack it. That Visco girl comment was too funny. Winnie, are you a Visco girl? Do you need a little water bottle and your scrunchie? Get you some Starbucks. Gary, here's your laser. He loves this laser. He knows that's what makes the light. And Jenny D always tries to teach him how to push the button.
He knows how to push it. He knows that that's the button that makes it go, but he can't push it hard enough to make it go.
There you go. Jenny D sometimes will sit with him and show him, here you go, Gary, push this. And then he'll tap it. He knows that that's what makes the light, but he's not coordinated enough, I suppose, to make it turn on.
Well, it's a hard button.
So it's a hard button to push, too. But he knows, and he knocks it down when he wants to play laser. He'll knock it off the counter. He just loves it. He'll knock it all over the place. So yeah, Gary, it's up there. Your laser's up there, buddy. Okay? And he's like, oh, Gary. You and your laser. We only really have the one laser mouse, and they both play with it. They both love it. Gary, I was surprised you're not going after the mouse up there, the laser mouse. I put it up there for you. What are you looking for? He's staring up at the top of the cat tree. What are you looking for? Is there a ghosty up there? We put the cat tree in the corner here. Well, not corner, but against this angled wall, since we've rearranged the whole living room to accommodate the Christmas tree, and they've been loving playing up there. Loving playing up there. Gary, what's the matter, buddy? He's like, I'm going to go steal some food now that you're not playing with the laser with me. He's like, oh, wait, I'll wait. You going to play with the laser? I've got a noodle stick up here. No, he's on a sneaky mission to eat Winnie's food, I'm sure. Winnie, you going to defend your food? You going to defend your food? Oh, Gary, where are you going? I wonder what he's doing. Let's see if he'll come up here. Gary. He can't see me, but oh, there he is. He's making noise with a noodle stick. Hey, buddy, you want some food? Go ahead. Have some food. One of Gary's favorite pastimes, chowing down. Right, buddy? And that is something he does all the time. Whenever he eats, he flings food everywhere.
He spits it.
It's like he spits it. And we don't know why. It's just something he always does. So whenever he's done eating, there's usually about like 5 to 10 pieces of food that have just been spit out from the around the area that he's been eating. Little slimy chunks of food, so we have to clean the counter all the time. Is Winnie over there?
Yeah, she's up.
Oh.
Her stockings are up just.
Look at you with that tongue, Gary. What's your sister doing? Usually Winnie's the one eating. Oh, are you looking to play, Winnie? Are you looking to play? Got this other noodle stick. The shorter noodle stick. She's like, I don't care, Papa. Where is it, Winnie? Where'd it go? She hears it. She's hunting it. Look at those eyes, those big eyes, Winnie. She's thinking about it. Oh, Gary distracted her. There she is. Winnie. Winnie. Uh-oh. Winnie, look out. Gary sees it. You're in trouble, Winnie. Here comes Gary. What happened? What happened? What was that, Winnie? The Mack truck came through here. Oh, he found his laser. Thanks, Gary. That's a common sound we hear every day. Sound of a plastic laser mouse hitting the floor. Now Jenny says the pillow should be flipped because of what Gary just did. Here, Gary. Mama says you need the naughty side now. You're naughty, Gary. Apparently. Okay, Winnie, here we go. There you go, Winnie. It's back. Winnie, you can get it. You can get it, Winnie. Uh-oh, I see Gary there still. Gary knows it's there. He hears it. Uh-oh.
Mom said Tippy and Junior Barnes are watching the TV.
Oh, Winnie, good job. Good job, baby. She's like, I'm in, then I'm out. Gary's like, what was that? What was that, Gary? Gary, what was that? Gary's like, I just ate. It's like jumping in a pool after you eat. I got a noodle stick with care.
Does it wait 15 minutes?
He has to wait 15 minutes between noodle stick sessions. Apparently. Apparently. Winnie thought she was going to jump at this from the back here. Good job, buddy. Good job.
it or eat while he's chewing on it.
Good job, buddy. He hears Winnie eating. That face. Look at that face. He's like, I want to play, but I hear Winnie eating and I see my laser. Don't know what to do.
He's having a hard time catting. Right?
He's like, yes, I'm having a hard time catting this. I got to push this thing off. I'm gonna push off the push off the coaster too. Thank goodness it's over a carpet so it doesn't shatter. Good job, buddy. You almost got it down on the floor. Almost there, buddy. A little more. He's like, ooh, coaster, can I break this? Or eat it? Gary, he's like, and when he's eating, he's so overstimulated.
He got about halfway.
So overstimulated. Noodle stick, his chair, laser pointer, Winnie's food. He doesn't know what to do. Such a time to be a cat, huh, Gary? He's looking back and forth between this noodle stick and Winnie. So Winnie's chowing down in there. He's fixated on Winnie now. Gary. Okay, Winnie. Here you go.
He's like, nope.
She's like, nope. What are you going to do, Winnie? Oh, yeah. So the tree looks uneven right now because it is. These branches have been pushed down. I'm sure the arm that holds those branches together in the artificial tree, I'm sure it's bent from Gary climbing the tree. And that's why we've got this big hole right here too. So I'll have to fix the tree because this big boy climbed it. Right, buddy? Right, buddy? You had fun, though. Wonder what they'll do if I send this into the tree. Let's see. Well, apparently nothing, because I did a really poor job of putting that into the tree. Okay. Okay, put it in the tree. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Gary.
Gary, you gotta go from the inside, buddy.
Gary. Okay, maybe I did encourage that a little bit. I've never done that, throwing a toy up in the tree, but
At least not with them.
not with them. Yeah, not with these two. Gary, is your toy in the tree? What are you gonna do? Is Winnie behind the tree? I don't know where Winnie is.
I don't know where she went.
There's Winnie. She is
She is behind it.
She is behind the tree. She's in the middle of the tree. What are you doing in there, Winnie? What are you doing in there? Winnie. Winnie. Are you down in the tree? I see you way down there. She's down at the base of the tree. Winnie. Hi. I see you, Winnie. I see your eyes. Oh, and that's a funny thing. We try to be clever. If I reach inside the tree, we have little jingle bells we tied to the bottom branches to alert us to when cats have climbed in the tree, but I don't know, maybe they're too close to the center of the tree because they really don't set off those cat alarms as we call them. Look at those big eyes, Winnie. Look at those eyes. Winnie. Yeah, she's down there at the base of the tree. Ugh.
See you, Winnie Bean.
Gary. What's happening there? His eyes are wide because he hears his mama making noise in the tree. Well, Jenny D says Winnie and Gary have been attacking the penguin ornament. And Gary's off behind the couch. So yeah, they've been having fun with the Christmas tree. And yeah, I'll post up that video, like I mentioned, that was from just earlier, right before we started the live stream, of Gary climbing the tree. Hi, Winnie. And we've been doing our best to keep them from chewing on the on the trees, or on the wrapping of the paper, of wrapping of the presents. So this is why we don't use bows, because they'll eat the bows. Like, we've got some ribbon on these presents, but this isn't actually ribbon. It's washi tape. It looks like ribbon, but it's actually tape. So yeah, it's one way to kind of keep them from eating ribbons when they can't get to it, because it's not really ribbon. Right, Winnie? So yeah, it's been a fun holiday time with the cats in this tree so far. We were wondering, since they're getting older now, I shouldn't say older, but you know, they're coming up on 3 years old here in less than a month. Yeah, so we you know, as cats get older, they get less and less playful, less and less like kittens. So we didn't know if they'd be interested in climbing the tree this year, and lo and behold, it was Gary who climbed the tree. So, and Winnie did too, of course, but we expected that. But when we first had the tree, they loved messing around with the tree. Winnie loved climbing it. Oh, Gary! I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I just flung that little knit scrunchie. Oh, Gary. He's fine, but I flung this and it just landed right on his face. Sorry, buddy. Here we go. I'll try and shoot this again. There we go. He's like, yeah, not impressed. Not chasing that. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, they've been having a good time. So I'll post some videos here coming up in a minute. And yeah, well, thanks so much for tuning in for another Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. And we hope you join us again next week. And yeah, thanks so much to the moderators for keeping the chat fun. And I hope you're all watching Kitten Academy. Just search for Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube and kitten.academy on their internet webpage to find out about the wonderful work they're doing to get mom cats and kittens adopted. And they foster those. And yeah, you can also adopt yourself some kittens from Kitten Academy. So thanks, everybody. Have a great week, and we will see you next week. Right, Gary? Fade to Gary. Bye, everybody. No, Gary, bye.